Hi guys and welcome to another video on Scottish Havros and Friends wrestle with pop culture. So in this video I'm gonna chat about I'm gonna chat a bit about Psycho Sid's um Sycho Sid's no guess AKA said to you uh, now this is a guy mm, um this is a guy with immense screen presence, often not the most technically gifted, or so, or but, um, but he had a sense of how to capture or encapsulate an audience regardless. He was a 6'7" of him, and and basically he was part of some of the most famous moments in both WCW and WWE history. He also was spent time in ECW as well. So this was a man. Um, so the so that this is a man that was sort of versed, shall we say, in the wrestling industry. Um, and he was respected by his peers. You saw the story from Booker T. Booker T was talking about how he helped get Harlem Heat and jobs in WCW. Um, said said to be, was also part of the Four Horsemen on on screen as an enforcer. It was like there was various incarnations of that faction, but in the very late 80s, um in the very late 80s he was a heavy, so to speak. He basically it was part of it was part of the $1 million operation in 95. Um, he had, he actually had a feud with Shawn Michaels in 95 as well. The famous powerbomb he gave to Shawn Michaels on the Raw after Michaels was um sound soundly defeated by Diesel WrestleMania 11. Shawn Michaels had enlisted him said as his bodyguard, and then he went on to join Ted DiBiase's $1 million corporation, and he was one of the best. So he was one of the best. He was in 95, 95 was a year that the WWF as it was known kind of struggled to manufacture heels. Um, he was one of the more stronger heels that they had. Um, and the company and that he came back and he came back in '96 to help Shawn Michaels in his feud with um um of Jim Cornette, Scamp Cornette, faction, he Aroni would help, he Aroni would figure to have Shawn Michaels for the belt this time for the main belt, obviously, and Addison Square Garden, that was one of his finest matches. She's again and so on the Michael's up and the pop he got from the powerball almost he won at to that was amazing. Sid had this unique ability even as a heel to like stay popular. He would still always his fist pump with the hands. Pretty similar to what Bobby Lashley was doing towards the end of his second or on in WWE. But yeah, he still had that popularity even as a heel in '96. That Madison Square Garden crowd was hot for Sid, and 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 it did as a shock to me last night when I found out he passed away from cancer um because as soon as I got the network, the first thing I did, the first thing I did was I went back through all the old draws from like mid nineties all the way till late '90s, and you can see that Sid has a you can see Sid had a presence. He had epic matches with Bret Hart that in your house match Bret Hart where they retained to the title. That was a good match as well. You had um you had obviously the return match in San O'Neill against Shawn Michaels where the belt was on the line again. That was a good match again. Shawn and Sid had good chemistry to be fair. He had good chemistry with Bray as well, but people remember Brother Shawn Michaels matches the most. Obviously, you have the Roma action like late '95 from here. Eric Bischoff actually spoiled to the result of that match in Monday Night Trophy. Amy Slowly. Yeah, again that was a good match. '95 wasn't a good year for WWE, but Psycho Sid in the mid '90s really helped to give them a larger than life character because Undertaker is still feuding with your income bond is etc. And I'm a Mr. Fun people like that to build up his legend and then fast forward to WrestleMania um WrestleMania 13 him and Undertaker again had a pretty underrated match. Obviously said to would put Undertaker over and Undertaker would achieve his second reign for the belt, which in my opinion is one of the more underrated um title reigns in history for Undertaker. But enough of that right now. Obviously this is about Sycho Sid. Um, and of course in the build up to WrestleMania 13, you had the awesome cage match with Bret Hart as well. You had the title match and for us zero of us the day against Bret Hart as the title was held up due to a certain as Shawn Michaels losing his smile. But yeah, but yeah, again, and that was a match full of star power. You had Bret Hart, the technical wizard, against Sid with the on-screen presence, and again, they would have a classic match in there as well. So yeah, um, Sid has had a lot of impact on the professional wrestling industry. Obviously in WCW in his earlier career, he was part of the skyscrapers with Annie Spivey, who would become known as Will and Mercy in 95. Um, you know, so it would also return to the WCW and like mid 99 as part of Randy Savage's um heel um heel team and team and is faction that consisted of Medusa, who was our unjudgeable is in WWE. You had you had as my Madness, who was my oh a whole a and you had Gorgeous George, who was like a local sort of a local sort of mod in the Atlanta GA area who Andy Savage was dating at the time. So yeah, so sad to be is known as what you call a heater. Also for the heel faction and here again, it would also it would also become the on-screen WCW commissioner um, as soon as that whole storyline abruptly ended. It it actually in the United it's championship a couple of times at the WCW version, but 499 shut out. It won the World Heavyweight Championship in WCW a couple at times. Yeah, and most famous of it all was to the most controversial wrestle or in history. It sold out 2,000. Um, so yeah, I'm not going to mention who that is, although you can probably already guess who that is. I know Sean and can guess who I'm on about here. So he was a very sort of given person as well. People have high regards for him. Triple H posted a rather beautiful. He says he'll forever be known as a man in the master or in real world the world. That was his famous catchphrase. And about WWE, also as well, you had also as well, you had Sean who's post and kind things about you had people like Booker, you had people like Booker. He shared his experiences. He even had an older who's who's the current on air SmackDown general manager. Um was a massive fan of Sycho Sid as well. So this guy has had an impact on everybody, whether you're a fan, a wrestle, a wrestle, or or a casual, um, or a casual sort of viewer. And I'm really upset by the news actually, and I felt it together for most of the day, and yeah, and it's really it's starting to get me that a lot of the big names now have all passed on, especially especially in the last couple years as well. You've had Bray Wyatt, you've had Eddie Funk, you've had China, you've had the some ones, um, Jay, um, Jay, obviously, you have had the Iron Heart Adrian McCall, who used to wrestle for or insane championship wrestle in here in Scotland, and you've had Chris Travis, who was a highly regarded Brit wrestle, wrestler who passed the if who passed if or cancer himself. Yeah, yeah, the past 7 to 8 years or so have really been a depressing time as well, because other names such as Daphne and Ashley Mazzaro, who had taken her own lives as well. So yeah, it's really been a art couple years, and to have such an iconic presence such as Sycho Sid actually Evers depending on what kind of ocean you were a fan of, it was either Sycho Sid or Sid Vicious. It was even Sid Justice and the Hulk Hogan feud at WrestleMania 8, which is another underrated match, though, to be fair. It is just a light watch Hapa hapa Shangum Assisi's Assisi's youth or out and interfering them action or Hogan, but other than that, I thought it was a good. Other than that, I thought it was a good match, yeah, and I really enjoyed this sort of buddy effort on to the company in 2012 and the build up to all 1000. He obviously is hugely or Anna Emanis or Shma and I remember actually eating that was actually on a several agents actually said actually said you need to start doing something with the Steve Sweet guy. He and several agents went to bat for Sweet. Because so he told me he'd all the agents and the build up to all 1000 or a million ox basically. And um, so yeah, so that was a really enjoyable moment as well. I'm sure, um, I'm sh- um, I'm sure there's other moments that I'm forgetting, but Um, but yeah, I would just like to say to I would just like to say to Psycho Sid's family, he's sorry for your loss. I'm of the so you're just a fan. I can't imagine the pain that you guys are all going through at the minute. But um, uh, um, I'd like to offer my condolences uh, each of you who are Sid's family. Um, um, Also, obviously, where you're the man behind the persona, and I'd also like to offer my condolences to Shawn Michaels, to Bret Hart, and to um and to everybody else that actually worked from but I all I can out to with all respect it in behind the scenes and I would just to like to say as a fan um as a fan and a professional so. and say, I'd just like to say thank you for and all you did, and you have always been in my and my ass or and the reward of the world. I won't actually say my usual sort of self remote ocean. You know what to do if you enjoyed the video. And if you've got any um memories of Psycho or Sid, put them down in the comment section down below. Oh, and uh, and um and to Psycho Santa Sailor, rest in peace. Um, and I'll see you on in the comic. I'll see you on the and the wrestling convention in the sky. I'm sure like I eat by this eyes. This is the best sort of tribute video I can put together. Or hopefully it comes out okay, and yeah, and you see exactly what I'm trying to put across, because the guy actually the guy actually meant a lot of people, and yeah, and then yeah, it was on the true sort of characters and wrestle, and yeah, it just had to that sort of intensity that you can and that you can each either have it or you won't. So so yeah, so leave me your thoughts and it's in the comments section on Sycho Sid, aka Sid Eudy, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.